is Ayumi Kuramae and I work for the Saba Conservation Foundation as the science coordinator. But for this trip, for this expedition, here out on the Saba Bank, I'm working as the science lead. So far we've had 35 sharks, of which 8 were tiger sharks, and those are actually the ones we are looking for. These sharks have been so far mostly females, and those are the ones we are focusing on. Now we want those females because we worked on the ultrasound before. We did our training session in April, and now we're finally able to apply that technique here on the Saba Bank. On these sharks, we don't only want to do the ultrasound, because the ultrasound is basically just a quick picture to see inside their womb if they're already holding pups or they're ready to give birth, or if they're in that early stage of pregnancy in which they're coming here for the Saba Bank possibly to start reproducing. Besides that, we also want to collect different kind of data. So for example, their length. Their length already tells us a lot about if they're ready to start reproducing. That usually starts between 9 feet or 3 meters of total length. Besides length, we also look at both the DNA and the blood. DNA and blood will tell us if these sharks are actually connecting each other. So for example, if we would compare the DNA and the blood from sharks that were caught in St. Martin to the ones on the Saba Bank, we might be able to link them together and see if they're actually family of each other, or maybe connected to even further islands up towards the United States or down south in the Caribbean. After that, we also decide if we want to place Floyd tags or spaghetti tags or pit tags. These tags are very easy to recognize, especially visually, if these sharks have been already tagged and where they have been tagged. Now, I mentioned blood before, and blood could also be used for DNA, but also in the blood we can trace back if the hormones of the sharks are already present there to start reproducing. So then finally, if we had caught the size sharks that we were looking for, the right gender, we decide if we want to place a satellite tag. Now the satellite tag will tell us the movement patterns of these sharks. As you know, or may know, tiger sharks are transboundary species. They are highly migratory, meaning that they can link multiple countries or islands together. And with these satellite tags, we can actually trace back where they have been or where they are. And this could hold a clue as well where these pregnant sharks are actually moving to or ready to give birth. And this is going to be very important for future management and protection of tiger sharks. So eventually with this project, we are hoping to answer all these questions. Are they pregnant? Are they ready to give birth? If yes, what are they doing here? Why is this area so important for them? And if they're moving out of our area, what makes it so attractive for them to move away and find another location to give birth to the future generation of tiger sharks?